Hi everybody! Hello everybody in Facebook land and on YouTube, where I am going to be streaming this on Facebook land and on YouTube. So hello to everybody. This is Dana Schwartz, beautiful web diva on all of my social media channels, which include Facebook, which is where we are here today, also YouTube, which I will be co-broadcasting this to, and other Instagram, Threads, Pinterest. You can find me under the handle of @BeautifulWebDiva. So my name is Dana Schwartz. I am a Mary Kay consultant. I have been a consultant for 11 years, and I was a consultant for about 10 years the first time that I did Mary Kay, and I kind of changed, Life happens and sometimes we take a step back, but I've always been a Mary Kay user. I've always loved these products. I'm really happy to be working with the company, and I'm definitely a lifer because there's so much to offer. But I really, really love these products and have for a very long time, and they're always coming out with new things, which is what I am talking about today. Today I'm going to talk about the different types of wrinkle treatments that we have in our line, and there's a lot of really good ones, but we have a brand new revision coming out with our fall line, and I know I did send out emails and texts yesterday offering a sneak preview with the new fall catalog, so you can get that by replying to the email or texting me the word fall, FALL, and I will send you my link for the catalog, and then you can do a pre-order if you'd like to for the new products coming out. I'll be able to order those on the 10th because I have that standing to be able to order early, so you can take advantage of that well and get the newest and the greatest things right to you to try. So the first thing I'm going to talk about today is the Clinical Solutions Dynamic Wrinkle Lifter, which is a product that came out more recently. So this is a no needle option for helping with the wrinkles that we get, the forehead crease area, and the crow's feet area there, kind of those active lines that we get. So there are some treatments that you can get through dermatologists that require needles and things like that. This you control, use it twice a day. We don't recommend that you use it like down here because it does help relax those muscles, so you don't want any sagging areas, so it's not really for this area. We have other products which I'll talk about that we use for that. Okay, so this is the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, and you just put it on twice a day with your fingers, a little bit of cream, and you just kind of put it in this area, and if you need to in this area here. Okay, very, very nice product, easy to use. Anybody can use this. You would do your cleanser and toner first, then you would put this on before your moisturizing steps. Okay, not serums though, if you do a serum first. Okay, and this can go on, and then you can put it on over your foundation if you use it throughout the day too. Okay, but generally at the least twice a day. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Time Waste Repair Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. Okay, so true confessions. Okay, I'm going to come close to the camera so you can see me. So I was using the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, but I was noticing that there was one area here, kind of in the center, you can see it, where I have a deeper line, like a furrow line. So in that case, I'm going to use this, which is the filler. Okay, and I take it, it has a really nice nozzle. So you unscrew this, here's your nozzle, and you literally put that tip right in, of course I'm doing this backwards, in where you're going to do it, and you line it right in there, and then you smooth it down with your finger. So for me, I use this in that area here, and in the very corner of my eyes, sometimes I have a little like deeper area there, and then this one is the one that you can use if you have like the smile lines. This is the wrinkle filler, so this is the one that you'd want to use down there because it fills in. Instead of relaxing, it fills in the area. Okay, once again, you would use this twice a day, morning and evening. Okay, and you literally fill it in and then kind of pat it in so it fills in that spot. and it kind of helps puff it back up again, which is really nice, so it doesn't look as deep. And then you follow with your, your moisturizer and your foundation. Okay. All right. So that is the Volume Fill Deep Wrinkle Filler. Really, really cool product. I've started using it, and I'm really impressed with it. The third thing I'm going to talk about is the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions C Reservatrol Line Reducer. Okay, so this gives you the benefit of pure vitamin C and the Reservatrol plus acetyl hexapeptide 8. Okay, those are antioxidant things to help target against the anti-aging and then support the skin's natural production of collagen and elastin. Okay, so collagen is that thing in your skin that helps it be puffier and full. So you know how it is when we get older, you can lose muscle tone, but you can also just lose skin tone, and that's when you get more of that creepiness under your skin gets a little looser. So the same thing can happen in your face and all over your body. Okay, so collagen is the thing that you want to keep active as much as you can. There's lots of different ways to do that, but we have skincare products to do that. So the C Reservatrol definitely helps with that. Also, retinol helps with that too. So that's in our booster line, the C Reservatrol line reducer. Okay. Now, those are all products that do not have retinol in them. We do have products that have retinol in them, and last year, I think it was last year or the year before, we introduced the Retinol 0.5, and it also had the calming milk with it, and that was a great kit. I loved it. I used it right from the beginning, and it was the first time that I had used a retinol product like that, a pure retinol product, because I've had rosacea, and I was thinking that retinol was going to be too harsh for my skin. But Mary Kay came out with this 0.5, and it was perfect because it wasn't too heavy, and it wasn't like, it didn't dry my skin out too much. And then the calming milk, which I could have used if I had some dryness, I didn't even have to use it for dryness, but I just liked it as an additional moisturizer because it was calming. And of course, when you have rosacea, you get a lot of redness in your skin, which I will do anything to get rid of. So that really helped with that, and I was impressed with that, and I didn't have any of the drying effects that I thought I would have. So the Retinol 0.5 required the retinization period, which was basically just a way of using it in smaller amounts and then ramping up to using it 3 to 5 times a week. And it walked you through and stepped you through it, and it was great. But the company knew we could do better. So now we have a new product that came out, and I got it at seminar, which is like one of the best parts to go in the seminar is getting new products. And now we have Retinol 0.3. Retinol 0.3, yes, it's less than 0.5, but the best part of it is you can use it right out, step one, day one, just use it every day. Okay, you don't have to step into it, you don't have to do the retinization, it doesn't have the drying effect for everybody, so you don't have to have the calming milk or anything like that. You just open it, you start using it, and there you go. Very small amount, use it on your whole face, okay? Avoid your eye area. But it is amazing, and I was using it at seminar, and I could immediately tell that my skin was smoother, and it helped with the redness, and I didn't have any kind of drying effect, and it was just really nice. Like right away I felt the conditioning effects of it. So Retinol 0.3, brand new product coming out in the fall catalog. So if you haven't asked for that link yet, now's the time. Reply to that email or reply to my text and tell me that you want the link to the catalog. So if you text me back, text fall, and if you email me back, you can just say send the catalog link, because you definitely want to try this. It's very, very cool. And we will get together and you can try it, and you're going to see results right during the first week. It's really, really very nicely updated, and I'm so proud of our company for doing that and making it more accessible, to people who had trouble with the drying, or the little bit higher concentration. It's not as high as what you would get in the dermatologist's office, but that's okay because it's one of our dermocosmetics, so it's an over-the-counter product that you can use, but it's really amazing. So you definitely want to try this. So those are the 3 things that I use. I don't use the C Reservatrol because I'm using the retinol, and for me that works better. But those are the different products that we have. You can order them on my website if you decide to, or even just get more information on them. www.beautifulwebdiva.com is my website, and there's lots of information. There's videos on there, informational, paragraphs and stuff. You can read all about any of these products. And if you want to try something, as you know, trying something is never, something that you have to pay for. So just contact me and I can get with you, okay? Or send you something if you don't live in my area. It's way more fun to get together, though. You want to come over and be with me or have me come over. It's way more fun. And if you have any questions at all, or you want me to send you some information, you can comment below, or you can direct message me on any of my channels. That's always available. So let me know if you want more information or if you have some questions that I didn't answer in this video. All right, I hope you're all having a great day. Here in Liverpool, it's been sunny and it's raining and it's sunny and it just rained again. So, it's that time of year. We're going to have to deal with that, and that's okay. I am enjoying the colors are starting to change on the leaves. That's going to be really pretty. My husband and I drove out to Skinny Atlas today, so that's a very scenic route, and we really enjoyed that. So comment below if you enjoyed this video. Comment some questions. Tell me what you're doing with the weather change. Tell me how your skin is doing. What are you noticing? And tell me some good news. Share some good news, because we all need more of that. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.